Hello friends! I used to have crippling anxiety and depression, but over the last 3 years I've really been grappling with it, and I've distilled down my experience into this video series. I hope in this video series you find some information that you find useful for you overcoming the similar circumstances, anxiety and depression. So please like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but positive thoughts only please. So this should be quite a short episode because the positive impacts of exercise on your health has been really well researched now and the data's out there, and Professor Andrew Huberman on the Huberman podcast does a fantastic job of detailing this. So this will just be a brief overview of the science and my personal experience and my exercise schedule, which is a little bit controversial, so stick around for that and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So first off, neuroplasticity. The brain is made of Play-Doh. We used to think the brain was pretty solid and robust, like the bones, and once they reached a certain age, you sort of became less and less plastic and they stopped learning. But actually that's complete nonsense. The brain continues to grow as you age, and its capacity to learn doesn't really diminish much, really. You have this growth period as a child, and then puberty hits and sort of goes a bit funny, but all the way through your adult life you can continue to grow and learn. That's neuroplasticity. So it's the capacity of the brain cells to adapt to different circumstances. So the end game here with anxiety and depression is to disrupt the negative thought cycles and introduce positive thought cycles in their place. So it's all pretty simple stuff, and exercise helps with this. So we know exercise is really important for health, both physical and mental, and here are a few key reasons, but it's basically just me reading a list. So to make it less boring, here's some videos of dogs with hats on. Enjoy. So, number one, exercise supports brain function. Physical exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which is crucial for its proper functioning. Remember, the brain is the most metabolically demanding organ in your body and uses most of the energy, and without proper blood flow it can't function optimally. Secondly, exercise stimulates hormone release. Resistance training in particular stimulates the release of hormones like osteocalcin from bones, which can positively impact brain function and support the health of existing neurons. And three, exercise has an anti-inflammatory response. So regular exercise, when done properly, promotes the production of anti-inflammatory cytokines like IL-10 and limits inflammatory cytokines like IL-6. Fascinating stuff. 4. Exercise boosts cognitive performance. Exercising, especially in the morning, can enhance cognitive performance for a couple of hours post-workout. This is particularly beneficial if you need to use your brain in a significant way after your exercise. 5. Exercise regulates cortisol levels, which when timed correctly can have a positive effect on mood and wakefulness. Exercise early in the day in particular can have a very beneficial effect. The data suggests that the best time to exercise is right before you need to use your brain. This is why morning exercise can be particularly beneficial for mental health. So if you can, try to wake up, drink water and exercise for best brain function and mood throughout the day. However, it's important to note that although exercise is beneficial, it alone does not open up the window for neuroplasticity or change your nervous system. It can maintain and improve other health metrics, but behaviour change is necessary for neuroplasticity. Wait, what? What does that mean? Behaviour change? Put simply, you have to be the change you want to see. So, kind of fake it till you make it, and this is something I completely fucked up with. So when I first started doing this, I was in a pretty bad place mentally, and I thought, I'm going to start running. So I was running 5Ks, 3 miles, didn't feel much better. So I thought I'd up my game. I was doing 10-mile runs, not feeling any positive impact. I was just getting tired. And then it hit me. I was just running on a treadmill in complete isolation with headphones on, watching YouTube on a screen in front of me on my own. And that's terrible for your mental health. So I was just churning away, day after day, just jogging along with that internal monologue going, you suck, you're crap, you don't earn enough money, you're overweight, you know what that internal monologue sounds like. You've got to shut that guy up. So I think we've evolved as hunter-gatherers to go running in a herd, essentially, as a tribe. We would run together with a shared sense of purpose, and I think you've really got to respect that with exercise. So my advice is try and do a team sport if you can, or run with a team of like-minded runners. And if you can talk about mental health while you're doing it, which always seems to be the top of conversation now, every guy I've ever spoken to, if you can nurture the conversation that way, everyone's struggling. So my advice, try to run with people, like-minded people, and focus on a positive growth mindset while you're doing it. Don't ruminate on your triggers in isolation, that's terrible for you. So get outside, around great people, and keep telling yourself that you're great. This, in my opinion, is the best way to use exercise to build a positive mindset and mental resilience. Don't do it alone, do something that's challenging, but rewarding. If you don't do that and have the intention for the cognitive growth, doing exercise is just one more demand on your day. So if you're already feeling stressed and overrun with your demands and you're limited for time, so you've got kids and you go to work, you get your mortgage, you go home, you have tea, you've got to make your pack up, do your ironing, jobs, infinite jobs, just trying to squeeze another hour in there so you can go for a run and then time around a shower, and then you already had a shower in the morning before work. It just becomes too much. It's just overloading you again with more challenges. You can't do that. That doesn't work. So if you're anything like me, you've got a stressful, kind of low-paid job, or worse, you've got no job, which is a real headfuck. You've got a family to support, you feel like you're under so much pressure to be at peak performance anyway. You want to be the world's best dad, the world's best partner, the world's best whatever you do at work, bricklayer, plumber, and you're just permanently exhausted. The idea of wasting time doing running or doing weights, bodyweight squats, whatever you do, is not appealing. And it looks like the lowest priority in your life right now. But in this situation, you actually can't do any of the things you want to do, any of these things that are demanding your full time, well, if you don't take care of yourself as a primary metric. You have to look after yourself before you can look after everybody else. It's like when the plane's going down, you put on your life jacket before you put on someone else's life jacket. The same applies to mental health, and it's so often overlooked. If you don't, you're just taking care of all these fires and you're just going to burn out. You need to look after. So, my advice, find like-minded people to exercise with, look after yourself first, and make sure that the exercise is tied into positive growth mindset behaviours and exercises, and not just another demand on your time. This will help rewire your brain more efficiently. Without the exercise, it's just a slower process, I found. So hopefully, when you start doing exercise on top of everything else, you will start to see the positives. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day.